Gaming with wireless audio is of course more convenient than the wired variants, but often true wireless earbuds suffer from a laggy connection thanks to Bluetooth technology. Enter the EPOS GTW 270 Hybrid, with both Bluetooth 5.1 connectivity and a little USB-C dongle that can connect to PCs, computers, Nintendo Switch, Android phones. This has a low latency option for those who need a better connection for gaming. Really, it combines the convenience of portable wireless audio and adds the low latency performance needed for competitive gaming. So how does this all stack up and perform? Well, let's check it out. Thanks for watching 9 to 5 Toys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Hey everyone, Jordan here with 9 to 5 Toys, and today we are taking a look at the EPOS GTW 270. Now, if you aren't aware of EPOS, they used to be co-branded with Sennheiser, so we've actually taken a look at quite a few of their products in the GSP line, which are usually highly rated for very good audio quality, especially with that, Sennheiser name behind it. But recently they've been stepping out on their own with kind of some of the earlier headsets branded under EPOS, but now they have some new products as well, like the GTW 270 True Wireless Earbuds. And there are two different variations of these true wireless earbuds available. There is this one, which is the hybrid, and there's just the standard GTW 270, which is Bluetooth only. And for pricing on those, the standard GTW 270 will come in at $170, while the hybrid will be $200. I'll probably keep referring to this as just the EPOS GTW 270, but just bear in mind that this is the hybrid version, not the standard one. So checking out what all comes in the box with the GTW 270, we see the charging case, a USB-C to USB-A extender, a standard USB-C to USB-A cable, a wireless adapter and a rubber cover for the adapter, and 3 different sizes of ear tips, and of course some literature as well. So first off here, let's take a look at the case, and they aren't breaking the mold with this design, but that being said, it feels very sturdy and very durable. So it has a very solid snap when you close it, but it also has a little notch at the top to keep the lid open so it's not flopping around if you are moving the case around. And on the front of the case, we have 5 little LED lights that can give the battery status of the case, and then they also indicate when it's in pairing mode. And then underneath those lights, we have a single button which can initiate that pairing mode for Bluetooth. And on the back, we have a single USB-C port for recharging the case. And getting the earbuds out of the case, let's take a quick look at the design of those as well. So just like the case, they have a very simple overall design. There's nothing here that's breaking the mold. It does have the EPOS logo here on the outside, as well as a little LED status light on there. And both of the earbuds have something unique to them. On the right, there seems to be a proximity sensor that it can tell when the right earbud is close to your ear and installed or removed. So if you are listening to audio and you remove the right earbud, it will mute all audio coming through. And that seems to only work with the right earbud. It doesn't do anything with the left. But on the left earbud is a single tactile button. So this is what's going to control all of your playback, pause and play, and also all of your phone call controls as well. You can obviously just push those in different patterns to do different things like skip to next track, play, pause, answer, or reject calls. So typically earbuds do come with a few different sizes of ear tips and or ear wings. For the EPOS GTW 270, we just have 3 different sizes of ear tips. And usually these are, universal. You can use some aftermarket ones like the Compleys, which are really popular. They're foam rather than the silicone ones that are included with the GTW 270. But with these 3 different sizes, it should give a nice variety for fitting different sized ears. I found that the middle size was the best for me, but obviously you want to try all those out and find the best choice for you for both comfort and sound isolation. And moving on to comfort, if you've used true wireless earbuds for a while, then you probably know how these are going to fit in your ear for an extended use. For me, while I can comfortably wear them for a few hours, after a few hours they do start to become kind of uncomfortable. You can kind of, feel them kind of weighing on your ear a little bit. And like I said, if you've tried wireless earbuds before, then you probably know, kind of what your length with these are going to be. But that being said, they are lightweight. They have a good secure fit in my ear. And yeah, I can use these for multiple hours without discomfort, but as you start getting into longer gaming sessions, then they might become a little bit more uncomfortable. So with both Bluetooth 5.1 and a low latency apt-X USB adapter, the EPOS GTW 270 is versatile for a lot of different situations. So what EPOS is trying to capture with these is the gamer who also, commutes and might want to play a few mobile games like on their train ride to their job or to the gym or something like that. So they're made for more than just, gaming at your desk. It's made more for everyday life as well. I found the Bluetooth connection to be rock solid and the USB-C adapter to be rock solid as well once I moved it to the front of my computer. I did have it plugged into the back, into a USB-C port in the back, and occasionally I'll get a little bit of, I don't know if it's just a connection issue or a little bit of like interference in there. But once I used the extender and put this basically on my desktop, I didn't have any wireless interference or any noises or any issues like that. It was a rock solid connection. And taking a look at the wireless adapter, it does come with this rubber cover if you want to cover it up like that, which also has a little handle here, which makes it maybe a little bit more portable. But looking at the actual adapter itself, it's pretty simple. It does have an LED light on here to give you the status, so it lets you know when it's connected. I think it gives a solid purple light when it's connected and kind of flashes blue when it's active but not connected. And then on the side we have the pairing button as well. So pretty simple overall wireless adapter. And another note here, it doesn't seem that you can connect these to both the wireless adapter and Bluetooth at the same time. And if I had them both kind of turned on and searching like an already paired phone with the wireless adapter plugged into my computer, it would seem to favor the wireless adapter over the Bluetooth connection. But if those devices are separate, if I'm away from my computer and away from the wireless dongle, then it would connect to my iPhone 8 through Bluetooth seamlessly. Everything worked just as intended. So now let's talk about sound quality. Obviously, we talked about the kind of history of EPOS being with Sennheiser, and they really have a history of great sounding headsets like the GSP 670. And that heritage of great sound has carried on to the GTW 270. Stereo separation is great for gaming and listening to music, and the stated frequency response of 20 to 20,000 Hz hits very low and very full, while still keeping the mids and highs crisp and clear. Listening to some of my favorite tracks for testing these, stereo separation was great, but also that nice big frequency response does give some really deep lows for impacts when playing action games. At the same time, picking out footsteps and reloads was really easy on here, but if you do want to make some changes to that EQ through the EPOS app, you can kind of adjust that. So you can set different presets in here and also just play with the different frequencies. With apps like this, I like to make a setting for a more competitive mode, if I'm trying to really pay attention to footsteps. And then I like to make a version that's a little bit more immersive or a little bit more natural, where you can hear a lot of lows and highs as they are intended from the sound engineers. And thanks to the just innate in-ear design of these as well, passive noise cancellation is really good on the GTW 270. On the other hand, some other sounds like your own speech are kind of amplified when you do that. If you've worn wireless earbuds like this before, which make a secure seal in your ear like this, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about, where kind of your own voice is amplified a little bit, like when you're wearing earplugs. And then also, if you are snacking while gaming, a lot of those like chewing sounds are going to come through as well. So there were a few times when I was gaming and eating that I had to kind of time my chews to try to avoid missing some really crucial audio cues. And that's just the nature of, true wireless in-ear earbuds like this. Just the way that they sit in your ear, they kind of change how you're hearing different things and kind of your own body, I guess. And with a built-in microphone for Bluetooth communication, these really are great on the go. Obviously, Bluetooth microphones are never going to sound, as great as having a microphone directly in front of your mouth, but here we'll do a quick microphone test so you can hear how it sounds recording onto my iPhone 8. All right, so here we'll do a quick microphone test on the EPOS GPW 270. And one thing I noticed right off the bat is that it seems to have some sort of mic monitoring. So you can hear yourself a little bit better when I am recording on my iPhone 8 through the Memos app. I can hear myself, which is kind of a neat feature. And just tapping the earbuds, you can kind of hear that it sounds like it's picking up here on the right, whereas not on the left. So once again, we're just testing the microphone on the EPOS GTW 270 hybrid. On the other side of that, when connected via the USB-C wireless adapter to my PC, there was no input option for the microphone from here. So I think that's only an option for Bluetooth and not when you are using the wireless adapter. So obviously, if you are using these for gaming and want to communicate with your friends or teammates, then you'll have to get a separate microphone. And of course, we'll have some suggestions down in the description you can check out, like the HyperX SoloCast, which has been my go-to recently. So the sound is good, the comfort is to be expected, the connection is really good. One of the specs that isn't that great is battery life. Now, it's not that far out of the ordinary for true wireless earbuds, but compared to other wireless gaming headsets, over-ear headsets, the battery life is not as good. Battery life on the GTW 270 is about 5 hours, so that'll probably be long enough for most people in gaming sessions, but obviously not for everyone. If you are a streamer or just a diehard gamer and spend more time than that gaming in one session, then these might run out of battery before you're done. But of course, you can just put it in the charging case, and the charging case, I think, extends that life to like 20 hours or something like that, which is great, but you do have to set them in the case to charge. It's not like you can plug them in and use them while they are charging. So at $200, this does get into the category of some great wireless headsets as well. The Black Shark V2 Pro being one of those from Razer, but obviously this is a different beast entirely with its very small form factor, very portable, and really discreet if you're on the go. So overall, wrapping up here, the EPOS GTW 270 is a great multi-purpose set of true wireless earbuds. For gamers who also commute and want something small and discreet when on the go, these are really great option because they also have that low latency connection when you really need it. And while they maybe aren't the best in any single category like comfort, battery life, I do think they sound really good. The addition of Bluetooth 5.1 and that low latency wireless connection, I mean, there's really nothing else out there like these. So if you are in that specific market that, really wants something both good at home and on the go and, love the small discrete form factor of true wireless earbuds, then you're definitely going to want to check out the EPOS GTW 270 Hybrid. And that'll wrap it up for our review of the EPOS GTW 270 Hybrid. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. This is Jordan with 9to5 Toys.